Hello, future AP Bio students. My name is Joe Gordon. I'm a sophomore going into junior year, and I plan to go to the University of Florida. Go Gators! I'm thinking of pursuing a major in pre-medical studies, which is the field the University of Florida is known for specifically. A couple of my favorite memories and activities we did in AP Bio were the Roly-Poly Lab and the Natural Selection Lab. I liked these particularly because they applied what we learned in class to an interactive lab that was hands-on. I also, of course, enjoyed the jokes Mr. Davis told every day to make the mood more jolly in class, which made me excited to go to class every week. Things I struggled with in this class were not checking on assigned work, and that caused me to lose major points on my grade due to missing assignments. And also keeping up with the notes and not procrastinating. Procrastinating will hold you back and not only stop you in absorbing and taking in information, but will stop you in doing work and will just build up the work more and more. Particular things I was not fond of were some of the notes in this class. They were very, very extensive and I felt like I didn't need them. But in hindsight, even though the notes were painful, I'm glad I completed those notes and they helped me. 5 tips I have for this class were: 1, make sure to pay close attention to Mr. Davis and his videos that he assigns you. The videos, they will get you. I promise you, they're exactly what is seen on the exam. The ones he gives you in Canvas, the one he shows you in class, the ones on AP Classroom. They will align with the content you see on tests. And instead of just passively watching them, take notes or just pretend that Mr. Davis is talking to you directly or you're in class and you need to pay attention. What I like to do is pretend that I have a test in 30 minutes and I need a cram to do well on this test. Reviewing specific video content right before the exam can give you a massive advantage, and since it almost directly matches up with the content that will be on the test, and I promise you it helps a lot. Number 2, use outside resources. Use extra resources after class. Not only what Mr. Davis gives you, even though it's great and it does help a lot, things that will find extra studying or extra study on things that you have tough time with or tough topics. It's a great way to make sure you truly understand the material and just do well on the test overall. Tip number 3, always correct your mistakes. Correct your quizzes. When you take a quiz and it's important and you have a test coming up, make sure to go back later when you get home and correct what you did wrong and learn the material that you did wrong and fix your thinking process. I promise you, this helped me so much. I promise you. Number 4, do all of the extra credit. I'm telling you, the extra credit that I will offer, that Mr. Davis offers you, and that is offered, you will not regret it. I promise you. Sometimes the left side processing will be extra credit, the practice FRQs and the enrichment quizzes. If you pass up on these, you're passing up on major points that will completely skyrocket your grade. I promise you it is worth it. I promise you. Number 5, check assignments daily. Check every assignment daily. Check this dashboard daily. I promise you, make it a part of your daily routine to check the work Mr. Davis assigns you. A lot of times, the due date can sneak by you if you aren't careful. Checking every day ensures that you never miss a deadline and you won't just lose easy points. I promise you, that happened to me way too much and I regret it big time. One of the most helpful things that I did in this class was utilize AI to generate practice quizzes for topics that I struggled with. Not only does it help you to understand it better, but it just gives you hands-on practice. Another, one of my favorite review resources was by far AP Bio Penguins. She is great in explaining and gives you very in-depth explanations on the topics that you struggle with, and the content is almost exactly what you see on a test. It's crazy. It's very good. One thing that I would have done differently if I did AP Bio in another life or retook it is to stop overthinking and stop procrastinating and just suck it up and do the work. If I sucked it up and did the work instead of saving it to the very last second in AP Bio, it would have been much easier and would lighten the workload by a ton. Chipping away at the work little by little every day would just destroy procrastination and make the class much, much easier. Procrastination ruined the experience of AP Bio for me, mostly purely because of the problematic stress that it gave me throughout the year. It made the class much more a problem than it had to be, and way bigger of a problem because my grades were worse because of the work that I saved. And not only did it make my grades worse, but it also made the class much harder than it had to be. What I should have done differently is create an organized schedule and prioritize in this class the assignments that are most crucial to the content, and not being lazy and giving up on work that should already be done. This, like, being lazy, you will regret it so much. Like, oh, should I just take a nap? Maybe I'll just do this work tomorrow. It is not worth it. I promise you, if you want to have fun sophomore year, do your work on time. It is not worth it to save it to one night. And my advice that you may not need, but I think you will find useful, is to do the work that you're assigned as soon as possible. I would do it even the period after, or as soon as I got home. Doing assignments that may seem like a lot, as soon as you can, as fast as you can, will help you absorb the content much more and on pace with the curriculum. And it'll also lighten the workload so much. It took away so much stress near the end of the year. When I started doing this, it was my, I didn't regret it. It was my favorite thing that I did this whole year. Thank you very much. Good luck, best wishes, and have fun.